Because we had nothing else to do.
It's like when you found a bed that somebody threw out.
Oh, yo, all of you chill on the block, yeah.
Yo, man, it's wrestling time. And we'll do wrestling moves in the bed.
Yeah.
Or a couch. You throw yourself from the top of the couch and be like, yo, but we don't know. Now, you see a bed in the street, you think it has bed bugs.
Oh, no, we didn't give a fuck.
It had piss on it.
I remember we did that in Anthony's block. In that little alley. You know where we played basketball?
Okay.
Where the ball used to go behind the thing.
It was like a parking lot.
It was a little alley
where
Odie lived.
Yeah.
If you went to the back, we had a room once. We had a bed there. And we used to do wrestling too.
And yeah, we never thought about the bed being pissed on, bed bugs, or why it was in the basement. And we'll be playing on that bed. Like, we'll be throwing each other and be like, and you go home and whatever we caught from that bed. Imagine now that we see a bed outside. Yeah. You scared it might have coronavirus. It might have all sorts of disease. You don't even think about touching that bed.
Yeah.
Back when we were growing up, when we were like 10, 11 years old, yo, let's do Macho Man on that shit. Yeah. Elbow drop or a power driver.
Oh, we used to take one person and we put him as a sandwich. Like you always go, yo, lay in the middle. Why? And then you get your boys. And then you put him as a sandwich.
So one time
we were like, yo, hot dog.
The bed that I've never seen ever again. I don't know if you ever seen it. So growing up, this was the cheap bed to keep at home when we had visitors coming. So it was a bed that folds up.
Yeah, futons.
No, folds up and it had wheels that you could move around the house.
Those are futons.
No, futons is like a mueble.
But I know, damn, but there's a name to that. I know you're talking about.
It was a folding bed because the mattress was so weak.
Rolling bed.
It has rolling bed. And it had but it was like a twin size bed.
I call them futons.
So we used to take those in the block and put somebody in.
Yeah.
Because you know it had hooks on the side.
Oh, yeah, you close it.
You could close it. We used to roll it down the block.
Damn.
See how far you could go.
Yeah.
If you hit a car, you hit a car. If a car was coming up the block.
I remember those beds. Those beds are good.
They don't make those. I've never seen that bed ever since I moved out in my mom's house. We used to have one. It was we used to keep it in the room.
Richie's mom had one.
We used to keep it in the room, just like when visitors would come.
Yeah, when family comes.
Oh, vamos a dormir.
It's not like nowadays. Nowadays, man, if you got family, nobody wants family over. Now, there's a hotel near here, or this person has more space.
Yeah.
Now, but back in the days, you had family over, you had no other choice.
Everybody will sleep. Like
everybody will sleep. Yeah.
10 people in your living room.
Yeah.
And you'll be afraid to get up to go get cereal or whatever.
Yeah. On
a Saturday morning. But that folding bed, I always remember that folding bed because we did have one in our house. Look at it.
Yeah, that's it.
It felt like one of those beds.
Ashley Furniture sells that shit.
What?
There you go. Look. It's just more modern.
Yeah, it's like those shopping carts. Back when I was growing up, everybody all the ladies,
one of these.
All the ladies had one.
It looks like a massage chair. That's not bad. $150.
It looked like a bed that goes.
And they got memory foam.
It looked like a bed that's in jail.
Yeah,
that's a bed from jail, bro. Like,
no, that's not bad.
My fat ass can't sleep in that bed because the springs will fucking pop.
Let me see. Nah, she got memory foam.
No, but I'm talking about the thing that holds the memory foam.
Look at that shit. You sleep like a king.
Yo, it was that and the shopping carts that all the viejas had in our block.
Oh, yeah. Remember we used to get somebody in the shop?
Yeah.
The shop.
Back then they were bigger. Now I see the modern ones. They're smaller. Yeah. I don't even know. I do know somebody who has one, but I'm not going to shout them out.
I have one.
You do?
Not here. My mom's house. I'm saying my mom had one.
Yeah, but your mom living.
Yeah.
Imagine living now on the floor you're in, and you got to bring up that cart with compra and
too much
and laundry. If you live in the first floor, that cart's perfect for you.
Doesn't your mom have one of those carts? The shopping carts?
Yeah, she's in the first floor.
But she probably has the modern one, the one that looks like a book bag.
She has that too.
You see?
Oh, yeah.
The one back in the days, you had the open one, and
it was all sober.
And the vieja will come, ¿que me pueden ayudar? Que yo vivo en el tercer piso. And you be, bang, 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 bang. Yeah. And all she gives is a quimalito. Go home and play. So I haven't seen those in a while. That bed, Because now is you buy a sofa and it has a sofa bed. You'd be like, I told people
That's
that
because you don't live in New York, but New York there's a no bag policy.
no bags.
Yeah, so they have to carry cards or like you can hit it with a bag.
No, but not even here. When I see people go do laundry, I see everybody carrying the bags. I don't see people dragging the fucking cart anymore.
Yeah.
You see everybody with 2 bags, and then they holding the fucking detergent in a shopping bag.
Yeah.
Back, because I don't remember my mom. We used to have a laundry machine in the house. It was illegal to have one, but we always had one in our house, a washing machine.
Yeah.
So when she washed, our clothes would be in the fire escape with the soga.
Yeah, I got that. My mom still has that.
Or we used to hang in the steps of the fire escape with the fucking hanger.
Yeah.
Or our clothes, or in the heater, in the latin. Our jeans used to get dry there with aluminum foil on top. So if people didn't know that, aluminum foil you put on top like that, your jeans don't have the burn marks of the fucking, the heater. And you tell some people that, like, what? The heater could fucking dry your clothes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We do it here now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the days, I used to dry my sneakers in the back of the
Ice
refrigerator.
Back of the refrigerator.
Because the old refrigerators from back in the days had coils on the back of the fridge that get hot.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I clean my sneakers, I used to hang them
God damn.
in the back of those coils. Now we've got more modern.
I just used to put them under the thing.
Oh, okay. Now our fridges are modern. The stuff is, the heater stuff is in the bottom.
Yeah.
Now you gotta look for it because I had to fix my fridge one time and it's in the bottom. I had to crack it open. It's in the bottom. But people don't fucking do the drying their clothes in the heaters. Only you. Now if you tell people, yo, I need rechargeable batteries. My mom used to tell me put the batteries in the freezer.
Yeah. I used to put them in the freezer too.
People look at you now, you be like, what? Put the batteries in the freezer. Yeah, give it a day, give it 24 hours, and you can use it again in your Walkman.
Yeah.
So the times have
that
changed.
shit used to go. You used to get desperate if you really wanted to listen to a song, and that shit died, and you'll be like checking it every 1 or 2 hours. Like if you really wanted to listen to that song, it's not like back in the days.
Yep.
Shit. Yeah, I remember putting it in the freezer. With the 9-volt battery. Remember, a lot of stuff used to come with a 9-volt battery? Hardly nobody uses that shit no more.
And the only 9-volt battery I knew was the one with the little cat.
Yeah, with the little cap. And the string.
No. The little cat logo.
Oh, the cap. And it had a cap.
Yeah. Yeah, the little, I don't think it was Energizer.
No, it was not Energizer. It was some other shit.
It was a little fucking Puma.
Yeah,
the logo.
Getting electrocuted.
And you had to test it with your tongue.
That I didn't do.
You never tested the battery?
Nah.
Yo, you test the battery with your tongue. If you get a little shock, the battery still has power. The 9-volt. That's how we used to check it.
Yeah, now I remember that shit.
Because those are the batteries they used to sell in the... There it goes, that one.
Ever Ready.
The Ever Ready. That was the 99-cent store battery.
Damn, they're selling that shit for $7.99.
Or the Chinos used to sell it in the Subway.
That shit probably don't even work.
The 9-volt, I would just buy to have it.
Yeah, it's cool if you want to like save archive. Yeah, Ever Ready. Shit. That's cool. Damn, look at that shit.
He looked like Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah. But yeah, that's some of the stuff from back in the days, and that actually had me thinking. Do you watch the Blockbuster shit?
I'm halfway done. The last Blockbuster,
Yeah.
is in Oregon. I like how they were telling you that no, it wasn't Netflix who put him out of business. It's actually other stuff. Because when they went out of business, I thought it was Netflix because Netflix was around. And have you watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
The whole thing? I got like 30 minutes left. But they had a chance to buy Netflix for $50 million.
I know.
And they said no. But imagine they would have bought Netflix and they went out of business. That means we'd have probably never had Netflix either.
That's true.
So it was a good thing that they said no to Netflix because
Yeah.
now, and the thing that I found funny is that Netflix has a documentary about Blockbuster
Yeah.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
That shit is just funny to me.
No,
But
I know.
It's cool though, like what I've watched of. Because I told you guys, I told you guys
Yeah.
the Blockbuster thing. It's cool. It's still that one family that still runs that Blockbuster.
Yeah, in Bend, Oregon.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, Coño, I want to move over there and work there.
I should ask my coworker. He lives in Oregon. To ask him if he's ever been to that Blockbuster.
And I like that documentary because it shows what Blockbuster meant to some actors or even the people that work there. Or because I remember I used to go to Blockbuster in New York and Washington Heights. They had one there, 178 in Broadway.
Yeah.
178 in Broadway. I used to go to that one. And even though we had two here in Jersey near me, but before I moved here, Barron had East Coast videos.
Yeah.
And then Blockbuster is, you see where Food Bazaar's at?
Yeah.
Right next to Dunkin' Donuts, there's a paint shop there.
Yeah, yeah.
Blockbuster used to be there.
Oh, okay.
When I first moved here, I used to go there.
I remember.
Because I had that ID card. I threw it out. And then they had another Blockbuster in Fort Lee where that little mall
7-Eleven?
across the street from the 7-Eleven where the mall, that little mall's at,
Yeah.
that had a Barnes and Noble, but Metro Fitness is at. They had a Blockbuster there, but it was a smaller one. But the one here by Food Bazaar used to be big, walking down the aisles. I remember, watching this, it was like, yo, I remember I used to fucking do this. Go pick the DVDs, what's out for that week, the new ones, and they tell you when to bring. I was like, shit, I wish they had that. But we're so relaxed now, like, yo, now we wait for the fucking movie to start streaming.
Yeah.
I think if they had that now, I don't think we will want to go on that Friday night to go pick out a new movie.
Yeah and no, but I think with the pandemic, I think before the pandemic, no, because people were just too busy doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
But because of the pandemic, it brought people back. And I think more people were home watching movies and shit. And I think people would have been like, just to get out the house, but not be out and about, they would have gone to like a Blockbuster just to see. Because sometimes we got so many channels, so many fucking apps, and then sometimes you don't even know what to watch.
But the thing about Blockbusters that I remember is they did start doing the streaming also.
Yeah.
And they started doing renting video games.
Yeah.
So if they would have stuck around, GameFly, which is his other video game streaming service, would have gained competition. But I think more people would have still been going to Block. I'm too lazy now. But I would have loved just to go walk down the aisles and look for a movie that I haven't seen in a while. Be like, oh shit, let me rent this, and I could bring it back whenever. But
wasn't there a rental place that also gave pizza or had pizza?
No.
It was called something like Pizza Box or something, and I think it was like a chain.
I know it's Redbox, which is
Well,
the stuff Redboxes are those vendor machines outside the supermarkets, and I was able to rent videos there for $1. But if you don't bring it back within 20 days, you own the video, they'll charge your credit card like full price of the movie.
I remember there was a place, I think it was like they used to do it with pizza or something like that. I just don't remember where it was.
But I think everybody I knew had a Blockbuster ID because it was free to sign up. And I remember the way she was doing it, scanning the ID, scanning the video. And Baron might laugh, but we had a friend of ours, Rudy.
Mm-hmm. Rudy, I used to work
in Walgreens.
Yeah.
We used to do a hangout at Judy's house at 177, and Rudy would be like, "Oh, we doing Blockbuster?
Oh yeah, Blockbuster.
Blockbuster night."
Yeah.
I was like, "No, Rudy, Blockbuster, Bluebusters, yes, Blockbuster." Yeah. So I always remember that. But the Blockbuster 178 was fucking cool too.
I used to go there all the time
because I had the sign. Even if I wasn't gonna rent nothing on that day, because for some reason from Monday to Thursday.